Alrighty. Hello. Let me move some stuff up. Alright. Cool. So, hello. Today, we're going to be playing some Standard. So, this is my first time really ever playing Standard. What I primarily do on here is just play Limited, or if I play any constructed format, it's Historic Brawl, just because I'm not the big constructed fan. So this is like what I was doing. But I'm like, okay, well, I've actually never really given Standard a real try. I think I made it to Platinum in AFR playing some random janky deck. I think it was an upgrade, like, Colors Challenge deck, because we didn't have Historic Brawl yet, and I was just like, cool, I need to complete some quests. So I played a bit back then. But I decided to try it out, so there are two decks that I've made. I have a mono white aggro deck. Literally, what I did is I went to MTG Goldfish. Nope. Sorry. I just searched Standard decks MTG Goldfish. Right. And surprise, surprise. I guess that didn't work. Best Standard decks MTG 2022, and we'll probably get something from MTG Goldfish. Yeah, okay, this one, I guess. So I looked at this, and at the time, at least, it was mono green and mono white. Looks like Izzet's gone up a lot past 7 days. Maybe if I go back to 14. I think I went back 30 days or something like that. But anyways, I'm like, cool. So I made both the decks. I didn't make the Izzet deck. So let's look at those, and then we'll talk about some bans. So I just made the decks that they had. Started trying them out. So I made that mono white deck. Whoops. I made a mono green deck. So these are literally copy paste. I've done nothing to them. So far, really doing well with them. Good decks overall. The mono white deck, pretty simple. Cheap stuff to do aggro plays. There's a few choice cards here that we have. One of are Portable Hole is only a one of, and so is Paladin class. Like, if you get it in the right matchup, it's good. But sometimes if you get these early and you think it's not going to be helpful, mulligan or whatever, depending on your hand. We also have just one of these. There's very little spells in this deck. That's part of it, because we run the Thalea. So a lot of this is just kind of exiling, controlling some of the board, and swinging in with some big, beefy creatures that we get from the Aspirant. So that's kind of how that deck works. We'll probably play that one a little bit. And then there's mono green, and this is the one I think I play more. I kind of like how it flows. I feel like there's a little bit more choice. I could be entirely wrong. I think it's a little bit stronger too, but I think there's a little bit more interesting things that can happen. I absolutely love I love Old Growth Troll. This is such a cool card. Really love it. Chariot's amazing. Basically, this deck is just playing good stead creatures, buffing them up, and swinging out. We do have some ramp in the way of the Tangled Florahedron and the Sculptor of Winter. But the Florahedron can also be a land, so it's a very good card. Sculptor of Winter, if you combine it with an Old Growth Troll land and untapping it, is like crazy. But let's talk about some news. So, we've announced some bands. No, I've done nothing. I don't know why I say we. They've announced some bands. But for standard, ooh, cool. I can just hover. We have AE, which is basically take an extra turn. This card I see a lot. But whatever. My decks were pretty good against it, so it wasn't a big deal to me. Divide by Zero is a really surprising card, I think, for a lot of people to be banned. And then one that I don't think surprised a lot of people, the Faceless Haven is in like so many decks. It's a very cool, versatile card, but I don't think it destroys any of the decks really. AE is like a huge hit. That like type of deck isn't really runnable anymore. So, Divide by Zero hits like so many things. I think that's crazy that they did that. At least they have the one blue bounce that allows you to scry. I forget what that one is. This one is way better, but that card can at least fill the void if that effect is still needed. So, anyways, let's just jump into some games here. I'll probably play mono green. Also, I've been I don't like using deck trackers a lot of the time, so these are all the decks I played, all the people I play against, and the deck they played. I don't even write if we win or not. The reason why I like to do this is I kind of think eventually I'll go play some modern tournaments or something in person, and I kind of like taking notes, especially in a best of 3. I'll probably be taking way more notes. So I'm just kind of trying to get in that habit of writing down the person's name, what kind of deck they have. And all that, and who knows if I face them again. Great, I have notes on it, so I'll probably be editing that as we go. That reminds me, I think there's a setting, audio, play audio when minimized. I think that's what I want. So if I swap out, it should still be going. Cool. All right, cool. All right, let's do it. I have played all my games today already, so what am I? I'm like 1 away from Diamond 2. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so we have a pack leader, a Florahedron into a troll with at least 2 mana. So if we draw into it and if they destroy that, we still have a chance. So pack leader into their turn. So we have Boom looks like they're white-black, probably life gain. Then okay, so we're gonna play this. We're going to play the ramp side of it. They can't do anything right now, so we're getting in for 2. Hopefully this sticks around. If it dies, it wouldn't be the end of the world, though. Okay, so we're going to play that now, and we're going to use our ramp to do something. This is effectful because we're allowed to bring in our 4/4 Trampler Haster, and this would have died. But it gets stronger if we cast something that has at least 4 mana. So it gets to live the trade. So yeah, these guys are black-white vampires, black-white life gain, black-white something. We'll have to see. Okay, so another chumper it looks like. But we're able to do some stuff here. So I'm going to tap this. We're going to just do this. I want this out of the way so we get more damage in. And then he loses another life, which is kind of like good for me. And then we play the troll, and then Haven. We could have swung with the Haven, actually. Would that have been lethal? It would have been lethal. I missed lethal already. I think that was the original plan. I'm like, cool, I can get in for a lot, but I didn't realize I had, what was that? 5 plus the 3 is 8, plus the 4 was 12. Yeah, so I had lethal. But deck is so good, mistakes don't matter, I guess. So I'll write down it was white-black life gain. Even though it could have been anything, really. Alright. And our next opponent is Dave. Dave 326. What do I think of the hand? We're probably gonna play Werewolf Pack Leader, and we have a way of getting to Unnatural Growth. They go first. I think it's keepable. I would have liked more. We're pretty heavy on lands. Yeah, that kind of sinks it that we are really heavy in the lands. So we're gonna have to play Werewolf Pack Leader and play a little bit off curve probably. So there might be werewolves, maybe some kind of control aggro, who knows. Okay, yep, they're probably werewolves. That's why I see the most. So they're gonna go in, but I want to block that because the Haste Giver is just way too strong. So we're gonna come in and do this, and we can play Unnatural Growth next turn if that thing sticks around. So they are red, green. Okay, that's fine. Atoski is interesting, but winds up not being that big of a deal for me in particular. Like, this is like the hard part. I can play Unnatural Growth, but he gets to draw a card. I think it's right. That kind of sucks. Yeah, and we're flooding right now, which is really bad. He gets to draw a card. It's just pretty bad overall. This is probably werewolves, but yep, killing this is good, right? Especially now that I'm doing some stuff that is getting stronger, which sucks for me. And he gets to refill his hand, but hey, that comes out clutch. If I play that, there's no way. So yeah, we just play the Ranger class. And then I need to... Yes, I need to... How's this read? At the beginning of each combat. So I would have a 2/2, basically. Yeah, it's not good enough, sadly, so we just have to chill. I can block the Toski at least. But X+1 counters on it. Oh, Toski, I can't block the Toski. That's really bad for me, yeah. This game's probably lost. I'll probably concede here soon. I got flooded with lions. I had 3 creatures, technically, if you include Ranger class. But he's about to give 2 counters here. That makes it a 5/5. That's too big for me. Yep, that's a good game. Nothing I can really do there at this point. He's able to get through. I'm glad we traded early on. The Haste Giver would have made that way more annoying. But it still kind of sucks for where we were in the game. Because he would have drawn the next turn. Well, actually, I could have traded that and taken the block on the untapper, but that's fine. And they were werewolves, so I was right there. So that's good because at least I know I'm understanding kind of some of the meta. So this is a really good hand. So we have the Hydra that's going to come in tapped. Werewolf Pack Leader on turn 2. Whoops. And into the Troll, and then maybe into the Unnatural Growth at some point. Alright. Unfortunate that we didn't draw that first, but it's okay. So if they play Ranger class, like, it's not bad for me really. Because they can't really attack in, because I'll have the 4/4 out first. Looks like they're probably mono green. No covered lands. Okay, they are also werewolves. Okay. Easy enough. We just do this. We chill. I can attack, I don't care. We want to get damage in. This thing, if he tries to trade an attack or something, it's fine, but yep, more likely than not, this is kind of how it's going to go. So another red-green werewolves. And then that's a really good draw, because we can do this here. Then we could swing everything. Do I want to swing everything though? Kind of. It's 11 damage. He'll be at 6 if he swings. He dies. Yeah, okay. Like it's pretty obvious he has no good like trade. Like it's really bad for him if I attack him. But you should really always consider like what's the downside. When you full swing out, you're really committing to that you have a way of closing the game at that point. So 2 werewolf decks in a row. Like diamond 2 and 2 wins. So we have 4 more to diamond 1. Our loss didn't count against us because we were at 0 wins at this rank. So actually, I think we're at 1, so 5 more wins or something like that. Okay, this is an interesting hand because the 2 Havens could shut down some early game plays, but we do have the Ranger class. I think it's fine. If we draw the Untapper, though, it really doesn't do much. iTwitch I actually like quite a bit. So we play that first, and then we'll play the Snow-Covered Land, which is a decent draw. Alright, so this is A-Rocks. And then this is the Turgid deck, probably. So this is mono, black, Turgid. In my bed, I'm taking notes here. Okay, so he's already learning. He doesn't want to use it to block. Also, he could have done 1 damage to me. Which is a mistake on his part, but whatever. Is that really going to matter in the Turgid matchup? Probably not, so. I don't have a 3-drop currently, so we might just level and attack, but I find his play super interesting, so Field of Ruin, okay, so he has another at least. A Shambling Ghast. So he'd have to double block here. Is that bad for me? If I level an attack, he can kill it. It stops him from getting a treasure. But more likely than not, he just blocks the eye twitch and saves this for some thing. Okay. That was an interesting play. And this is why the Havens can actually be a downside. I cannot play the Troll because it requires 3 green pips. So we're going to do this. He can trade. My dude will die. Yeah, okay, he's gonna take the trade. It doesn't really matter, right? Exact same thing, basically. And then he minuses 1 this to kill it. He gets another card. So, Turgid can be really, really annoying to deal with. Next turn we play this, it goes up to a 5/5, but it does suck for me. Or I could play the Chariot. I like Chariot more here, I think, because it's slower. I think Chariot's the better card too, and if he is Turgid, like I think he is, I need to play my good cards. So that comes in tapped, so we can't play that. And the annoying thing is, my Unnatural Growth is like permanently offline at this rate. Because we can't get the green mana to cast it right now. I got 1 more here, but it comes in untapped, so it's gonna be like 2 more turns at least. Shambling Ghast would block one of these and kill it, but if I something else. So Field of Ruin here, I don't care. He can attack. I don't. 1 damage. Ooh. He's probably gonna sack it. Okay. Alright, the 5 damage don't matter to me. So we play Hydra. He's probably gonna Field of Ruin something. I would Field of Ruin something. But I don't know, I'm not him. Funny thing is, I gave him a chance to do that and cut off my play, and he didn't take it. So he definitely has to have something here. That's fine. I still get something out, and he can still Field of Ruin something. So I definitely should have done it a bit differently. Okay, he's taking out Faceless Haven. That's actually good for me, because I can do Unnatural. Oh, never mind. I would find one of these. So that is technically worse for me, but it doesn't really matter. Cool. And then this just goes up to a 5/5. Switch. Cool. And then next turn we do... Actually, we can do it now. Because he Field of Ruined. I forgot. If he did Hydra, it would be the same. So he's gonna do... so I can kill this no matter what. So I'm not super worried about that. Let me think here. So those 5... Yeah, okay. So we just play this. Okay, so what do I want to do here? So, what does this do? You draw a card. I think I just want to swing out towards him. The Planeswalker is like a really big bait, actually. And then this just is more trample damage, basically. So he's going to block the 4/4s. He's going to double block one of them, block the other one with the Shambling Ghast. But if he, for some reason, block... Okay, he is blocking it. Okay. Like, that's why the +1 matters, because we deal 1 more damage on trample. That's fine.
We will slay our enemies.
And he can replay them, but at this point I'm not really that worried about it. Another Field of Ruin is interesting, but he can't really play it effectively. Because he'd have to spend 2 mana. He does have a treasure, at least. His position's really hard here. I'm showing a lot of value. I even could potentially... Yeah, that's fair. I still have that. Yeah, I forgot he can do that. That's fine.
My power is for annihilation.
Okay. And then we play this. We just kind of spew out our hand here. Then we... or I could attack. Why can't I? Oh, yeah, the Hydras. Okay, that was a mistake. Whatever, we just play this instead. Cool. The Growth Troll does the same thing, so it's fine. What is this? Each player sacrifices one with the greatest power. The nice thing is, I can bring it back, but I can't do it this turn because of how I fucked up my mana. I think I had to do it this way, though.
Oh yes.
He's really searching. Can't really do anything here. It's fine. Okay, so... Okay, so I need to leave 1 back. Which means I need to do some stuff here. I want to do the Hydra. I need to do... We need 2 mana here. Because we're gonna do... No, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I can do X equals 3. Yes, I think that's good. Yes. Okay, cool. Alrighty, and then what I can do here is Actually, that was a mistake. Yep, that was a mistake. All we have to do is do this. I was stupid. I forgot he can get trample. There's no way he can block. To live. You reduce it 3 times. I'm silly. I could have even made it more certain by doing Blizzard Brawl, but I forgot his ability is Trample. It's like one of the few abilities I can't forget about. All of them first, but it doesn't matter because Trample kills. Thank God he highlighted himself. I would have made that mistake in paper and not been able to fix it. 4 more to Diamond 1. But the moment you saw it, it's like, okay, that makes sense. Cool. We'll fix that. We'll just give him trample and then we win. It's not bad. We didn't see some of the more Turgid stuff, so I don't know. That deck was kind of weird. Like, it had the Eye Twitch and the 2 Planeswalkers, but like, I didn't see any discard. He never cast any of that. This is a good hand. I'm actually hoping to get... Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted a snow-covered land, because then we can get Troll out there. But if he bounces my stuff, nothing in the world. He's... I have not seen this card, like, ever. We don't want to attack. We have something that's 4. I'll trade if he somehow does something. I have not seen this, and I'm very excited to see this, actually. Like, that's just sick. Yeah, so that's gonna kill itself if he attacks. Borrow time, he's gonna take the troll. Fair. So he wants us to die, it looks like. Okay, interesting. Alright. So we see if he trades here. He does, okay. Fair. So, disturb it. I've never seen this deck before. This is a crazy homebrew of some sort. So this is our land per turn. We play this. And we play this. We'll probably lose. I don't really know what to do against this deck. This is white blue spirits. This a weird homebrew though. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can win really easily. Trying to think here. So I need to swing with 5, which would be these 2, but he just dies. Or I can swing with the 4/4 land. Okay. He'll die too, which sucks, but at least we get to draw a card. That's something. Yep, that makes sense. I couldn't pump him, and yeah, I just really needed to draw the card here. Okay, so we do that. We should be able to... I can play everything, I believe. Yeah, I can do this. So, we spat everything out. He's gonna more than deal with it. This is an interesting type of deck. It has some of the good white stuff that's just around, but just good overall stuff, I guess. Alrighty. So, what else could we have done? Yep. I could have pumped the Hydra Slayer and tried to attack with it, but dealing with some of my early game plays, and then just having some big 4/4s was enough to deal with me. I definitely need to look back on that game and determine where I went wrong. I might do that after we get some more in, but part of the problem was I just didn't know what his deck was gonna do, so I kind of played some stuff. But I think attacking just to draw a card might have been bad. I knew it was gonna die. No, that's fine. We can untap a land to try to do some stuff. So we'll play that because it comes in untap, but doesn't matter that much. Okay, so probably mono white, aggro or life gain. I don't know. We'll see if my creature lasts through the turn. Bella. Okay, this is mono white control. Mono white aggro. Sorry, is what I meant. Okay, so that's mono white aggro. So what we do here is we just do this. We start bringing the herd in. He's probably going to exile this. If he does, that sucks. Maybe I should have played Faceless Haven then. I'm trying to think. Would that have been better? Yeah, I would have an attacker the following turn. But he's going to buff that up to 3/3. But he wouldn't want to trade that, I don't think. Yeah, playing Faceless was better. I still could have gotten the mana needed. It would have been 3 green instead of all green. So yeah, that's a mistake. Yep, got exiled, and now I get punished this turn because I don't have a good attacker. And yeah, we're getting a little screwed here on the Sculptors of Winters. So unfortunate, but maybe we'll switch to the white aggro deck after this, just to kind of see that one too. It's what this guy's playing. It's the exact same deck, and that's really bad for me. Yep. I wonder how many portholes he runs. Probably just the one still. So you can't attack with it. He does. I don't play those though. Yep. And that's a GG. It just has more removal and interaction. But it's really like one-dimensional, kind of. I'll show you what I mean. Let's switch to that deck for a little bit. I don't like it as much, but it's probably because it's a slightly bit weaker, just looking at the meta percentages. Mono white aggro. John. Please. This is fine. We don't have the buffer, which sucks, but I have the Usher of the Fallen for turn 1. Turn 2, we can just create a 1/1 if needed, and then we have some good 3-drops, so I'm feeling okay about it. Usher of the Fallen coming in hot. Faceless Haven coming in turn 2 to create a spirit, probably. So this is the mirror match. So if I attack, we might trade. I think that's okay. I would trade if I was him. Because I'm going first. You don't want me to be the aggressive one. Cool. So if he plays the best 2-drop, I steal. If he plays something else, I probably just play the Cathar. Okay, he's exile, actually. Interesting. Okay, so little bit different. So it's not the same deck as we saw last game or the one I'm playing. This is an exile version of it. In my opinion, I don't like it nearly as much. He also missed a land drop, so he's just kind of done at this point. So he gets to block one of them, but the other one gets to attack. Combat all resolves at the same time, so it just buffs this. It's a reason to attack with it. The 1/1. The auto one, yeah. Unfortunate, he got mana screwed. I did not play any better or play the matchup like well or anything. He just didn't draw lands. And if you're playing something aggro and you're on the draw, which is already a disadvantage, and you miss a land drop, you might as well kiss the game goodbye. You're not winning that most of the time. Alright. Quark, let's get it. 182. I wonder what your deck will be. This is a great hand. I don't even need to think. This is an instant keep. We got our 1-drop we want. We got the best 2-drop. We have the choice of the 3-drop. So this is exactly what you want. And we have the double lands for color and one of the colorless ones that's helpful. So cool. Well, the only colorless lane we run. Okay, so they are also mono white. If you see Cave of Frost Dragon, they're mono white. They're just either exile or aggro. Oh, I lied again. Alrighty, let's do this. So that has first strike, so what I want to do is buff my dude and then just chill. So it'd be very bad to attack into it. So it's actually a white-red deck, and I don't know. I haven't seen the Berserker in all these games. Dragonfire makes sense. He's probably going to attack. Nice thing is I can exile without too much fear of removal. Okay. I definitely exile it now. I should have played the Faceless Haven. That's a mistake. I gotta stop just playing lands. The Faceless Haven was the exact same, and we could attack with it next turn. We probably wouldn't, but it's an option that we want. Okay, so Environmental Sciences is probably getting played. He already played a land. Kind of a mistake, probably, but it's gonna be a basic, so whatever. So the nice thing is, I could choose not to play something this next turn. But I think that's a little silly, so we're going to play this. So he has something at instant speed. So the reason why I want to play this first, you normally want to play stuff in second main, is it's going to create a 1/1 in attacking the moment we swing. But he's probably going to do some sort of spell. But he wants me to fully commit. I didn't want to pay for the 1/1, I'd rather get one automatically, and this one attacks. Fair. Cool. That's fine. Next turn I can Faceless Haven. Faceless Haven notably dodges that, which is cool. But it's getting banned, so who really cares? Ushers of the Fallen and this Cather I can steal again if I need to. We should be fine, but he'll have some sort of removal. He's probably going to attack. Yep. I think that's a mistake personally, but who knows? I'm going to steal it anyways. I would have tried to keep it back potentially for something. And the reason why you steal it, even though he has 0 mana, I just think is good practice. That he could have something that untaps it. For 0 mana, it's not possible, obviously. And now we just spat out our hand, so we're just gonna live off of the Faceless Haven attacking and other stuff. These guys will be able to steal again here soon. because I'm probably not going to play a spell this next turn. Fair. So, once again, I don't like him trying to attack here, because I can do something like this. Oh. Is that... Oh, it is 5 mana. Huh. Interesting. I thought it was 4 mana, but I guess that would be pretty good for 4 mana. But he's only healing 4. I'm dealing a lot, which is why I think having it for blocker is better. Enters the battlefield, learn, what's the other? You attack. Okay. Oh, and untap it. Okay, that's interesting. So, we Faithless Haven here. We swing with that. We see if he trades. Cool. We did not play a spell. So if he plays 2, we're able to do some stuff. This is a big mistake, not realizing. Oh, I die this turn. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, I really fucked that one up. I thought that exiled, but it's 5 mana. So make sure you read the cards. Because it did 3/6. Yeah, that was a really weird deck. I have no idea what that deck was. It was definitely a homebrew, and I definitely could have won that. I just didn't play it right. I didn't read my cards. Like I said, I haven't played the white deck as much. I know that that thing's non-token and 4 mana value or less, but mistakes like that will definitely happen. This is a decent hand. I'd rather have a 2-drop than double add line, but add line. Resplendent Cather. Resplendent. I'll learn how to say it here. Okay. Not a bad card to draw. We have some choices for 3. Okay. His royal uselessness. And they're probably zombie? Or no, that's green too. I don't know. Is this soup? Is he doing some soup stuff? He can bounce my thing, it looks like. If he bounce, I just replay it though. There's only one thing. So bounce on my end step, or not consider. I guess that's also one. So what is green that you run AE for? So this is probably extra turns. I just don't know what the green mana is for. Black I see for removal. I don't know, this is weird. I'm seeing decks I haven't really seen before. Of course I draw that now. So what I'm going to do is, I want to do this before attacking because it affects his hand. He might want to counter this. Divide by 0, okay. Same thing. Okay, so yeah, this is just extra turns. This deck is pretty good against it. I'm not super worried about it, but I do have extra cards in hand, so he gets to draw 2 here. Nothing in the world. I unfortunately just don't have what I need. So we play this. It will allow us to look through. Okay, so he has the snow. Eye Twitch I don't care about. That could suck. Kosa. That's why he's running it. Horror is probably the scariest card there, so we'll just do that. The Aspirant would have been bounced. So, not the end of the world. Well, the turn we played the Spellblinder. Yeah, I don't care about this. Because he did not have a bounce, but he can kill my things, it seems. Do I want to? I don't love this play, but it's something.
Two-door love.
Hey, Orc. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You definitely did not have to subscribe again, but I really appreciate it. Welcome, dude. Alright, so he has it, so he just kills everything. Yep. Oh, I twitch instead. Interesting. Why didn't he want to kill? I don't understand that play, actually. Is he hoping to get more? Because he's not going to get more stuff. Like, I know he has that in his hand. So he has something at instant speed. Because that's a sorcery. What do you have on instant speed? Yeah, and we attack. I don't care about the Spellblinder. Because if it dies, whatever, it's going to die to removal at some point. 5/0. Cool. I mean, it's an interesting way of doing it, but it's not that good. It's not that good here. Like, I get, like, the thought behind it, but you're killing something that you can kill. Like, the board wipe got worse, basically. Like, I get you get to learn now, but, like, your board wipe got worse. Yeah, so you get to learn something. I don't know what you learn here. The 7 mana one, maybe? Okay, what is this? Exile target. Okay. I don't care. Okay. What is happening? What is he doing? Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so it's a shambling ghast. I am just like so flabbergasted right now. We just attack with this again. I really don't understand where all this is going, but apparently he does, and I see his whole hand, so I don't really understand. Okay. It doesn't die. It doesn't die. What? What is happening? I'm so confused right now. Okay, he is a Faceless Haven now, so I know his hand. What? Okay. Alright. It's gone. He did it. He killed it. Alright. Do we just do this? So, the funny thing about this is I can't attack. So, like, I can attack, right? I think we just do. I think we just attack with this. And then we hope to trade the lands. Right? Non-land. Do I want this to die? It is interesting. Yeah. I just want the land out of the way. That was a weird play by me. But, like, I'm just worried about blood on the snow, kind of. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, easy enough. Okay, so that really doesn't matter. So we're doing this. So he loses the serpent, which is good. Then we just play this. So you can sacrifice the serpent. But we made it a little bit easier, and I can steal. The blood and snow is kind of what's scary. I can buff it to deal 3. Okay. Funnily enough, I think we're gonna try to kill, take the eye twitch. Either that, or I take the token. That's fine. Cool. I don't care. Why would I block? Okay, cool. So, cool. Okay. Take the eye twitch. I buff it. He has to have something that bounces. He has not been putting stops in. So he has something to bounce my thing with his 1 again. Okay, so he's tapping it. Okay. Doesn't really matter to me. Okay, that's fine. I do hate this card a lot, actually. But it's okay. Consider... So I target an online permanent. Fix that. Yeah, I lose this one. Good game. That's how it is sometimes, though. Demoted to D3. Okay, that's fine. I'm just facing a lot of weird decks that I don't really know what to do with. Like, that one was super weird. Yeah, that was another homebrew. It's super weird to suddenly get all these homebrews when most of the climb has been the same decks over and over again. That was not extra turns or anything. That was just big stuff. Like, ooh, delay the game, play some big stuff. So, okay, so this is Turkish Delight. Yeah. Usher the Fallen, good. We have stuff. It's fine. Okay, they've mulliganed twice, I think? It's hard to tell. If he goes down to 5, we'll know, but... Yep, 5. Unfortunate. Hate mulliganing. Okay, looks like they're mono red. I have a really good matchup against mono red, so... Oh, nope, black. I should have seen it was a pathway. Blue and white. So they're 4 color at least. I have no idea how this is happening so much, but yeah, this is another strange one. Good enough. Okay. The same colors, alrighty. Okay. Fading Hope makes sense. He takes 1 less damage. I just replay it. Alright. It makes sense. I couldn't summon another thing, but okay. My turn. Okay. Alright, he has nothing at instant speed. So he probably got a little screwed. The fact that you can't do anything at instant speed with me is super weird for a deck like that, so next turn we do another boast and play that. Following turn we play another adversary. That works, I guess. So he drew that because that's a better card to play. I think I'm going to keep this just for the indestructible. Because if he does try to do something like that again, we can make something indestructible. Or that works too. So we're going to give him a treasure, but he only has 1 card in hand, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, the Whooper sad emote. Oh, that's so awesome, Orc. Also, how's it going, Orc? I think too, but I didn't really ask you anything. Okay, so we're back to D2. They were like 4 colors. That was so weird. They were black, white, so they were white, black, they were everything but green. Blue, red, and that looked like a homebrew to me. I don't know why you run all those. Alrighty, so we have some good stuff, so I'm happy with this. Alright, so Al, our son, okay. So we play that. If he kills it, it's whatever. We have the Thane to play. Menace. Interesting. So we attack. I don't really care if he wants to trade and take it, but the damage is more important. Cool. Okay, so the Skull Port is interesting here. We're going to take the Skull Port. We don't want him to get the value, basically. So we just attack, it's fine. If he wants to attack and heal, go for it. Ooh, I have no idea. This is another homebrew. I thought it was another Turgid deck, but apparently not. Nice thing is we can destroy that. It does cost more, though. I think it's still the right play. He's gonna get the 1/1s, which sucks, but it should still be the correct play. And we're still just kind of outpacing him across the board. So, it looks like life gain. White-black life gain. Just a super weird version of it.
You require my aid. Do what I demand.
Alright. So that would go up to 3. Yeah, I still think this is probably the best play I have. So this one is going here for sure, which means that should probably go here, and I think that means that this goes here. We just need to deal some damage to it. He would get his Skullport back, but I just really don't care. It's fine. So he's getting 3 back, so he can do it again, basically. But it winds up being, like, okay. Because, cool, he does it again, but then we're able to kind of do some more shit. So, Warlock. Okay, so this is why. It's a Warlock deck, basically. Alright. Instantly leveling up is interesting. Trying to find some better stuff, but hey, he got rid of some lands. Yep, that makes sense. I need to do a couple things here. One of which is this. Other thing of which is this. Okay. So we want to do this. We want to do this. We want to do that. So he can block all of that. Everything dies. Because we're going to get a 2-1 also attacking that. Yep. Oh, 2-2 also attacking that. Double? Okay. Getting the Skullport back I don't think is good enough, but whatever. Yep. He just wanted to trade the Fallen. Cool. You get a treasure, but I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Maybe I'm the weird one. Oh, he might have something on 3? Oh, just sacrifice it for a treasure. Okay. Edgar Markov, he's back, baby. Okay. I'm pretty good against a lot of what he does right now. Okay. Just play this. So he has something in instant speed. I don't know what, though. Really weird deck again. Okay. I just play this. Probably should have played it second half, but whatever. Alright, and then we just swing with this only. Because he blocks here, he does some stuff, it's fine. That will still do some things, he can block it. This still kills a lot of his stuff. Treasure? Okay. Oh, I guess he can kill that. Maybe he wants the treasure just to draw. Oh, fair. So now he has the 2 treasures. He can trade 1 to draw a card. Deadly Dispute, man. Makes sense. And then he can draw another card here. You do it now, but you know, I don't have a trick or anything, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Thing's getting huge. Can't really gain much life against my board state, though. I don't know what you do here. He wants to keep all this other stuff. Another Skullport, okay. Draw more cards, I guess. Do I have anything that flips? No, I don't, right? Yeah. I know I made it day, but I don't remember what. Oh yeah, the brutal. I forget what I took though. I already am not paying attention, I guess. Alright. Exiles it too. Nice. I have the flyer though, which it's questionable if you wanted to do it this way then. Like, I guess that's flashback, so you really don't care that much. Or just chilling. That's fair. I thought he'd exile it, but that works too. Huh. I'd rather have it die. I don't really care. I don't think he realized that his thing would die. You thought he'd gain some life out of it or something. He could deal more damage, but it don't work that way. Alright. We're still doing great. I can always, I will need some counters, though, on it. So I should probably start putting some counters on it. Another Edgar. Super interesting. I can do that, so we're probably going to do it this way. I do want to make this guy stronger, though, because 6 damage, double striking lifelink just seems good to me. I'll have to block with something. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of life. Oh yeah, you can only have one legendary coffin. I forgot about that. Alright. This is probably a good game. Or not. I guess not. Interesting, though. If he kills us, I'm pretty screwed. I don't care. Fuck it, dude. Why would I block? Mana value 2 or less. Nice. Mine is 2 or less. That's fine. That's fine. So I will take 8 if he attacks. I probably don't want that. That's fine. Oh my god. Gonna lose these vampire tokens. I probably do lose. He oh, shit sucks. That's how it do be. The lands! Only lands. Ah, fuck. Good game. I just lose now. It's fine. I mean, he had board clear, so I think I was gonna lose some of those anyways. Maybe I should have held something back. I think I did. I mean, no, he was able to. It was weird. It was super weird. That game was super weird. I probably misplayed it. I probably could have won that. The banned hands had very little to do with that, honestly. Like, my win was just getting rid of the coffin, but he did have another, so it didn't matter that much. But I didn't even try to use Hopeful Initiate to do that. This is a good hand. I also had no like other exile effects, which kind of sucked. But that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, so Hopeful Initiate is a pretty good draw. Second best one drop I can get. I just don't have a 2 play. Okay, so this is mono white life gain, like 99% of the time. So he's not gonna block with it. It's there for the life gain. End my turn. This is mono. Oh, never mind. Every time I say it's mono white, they mix in something else for some reason. Okay. Cool. So it's white back life gain again. Alright. That's fine. I think I'd rather hit that later. Lissa, okay. Yep, easy. Alright. And then it doesn't matter if I attack or not. So he's gonna play the other one. Makes sense. Okay. Not what I thought you were gonna do, but I'll just chill by getting rid of your thing. We'll chill. Cleric class, cool. So he gains 2 life here. He's getting scary. He's getting super scary. And then, nope, not that one, but these 2 can go through. Nice. He'll gain a life. Create a token. It's kind of good, right? Because I can take the token. And that won't come back. Definitely want to attack with that. This is training, so we want to attack, and that does nothing. So that'll do. It does matter because he can only block one of them then. Cool. With less power. You can only kill one thing. I guess that. We just full swing, it doesn't really matter. You can only block one thing. DJ, how's it going? I'm doing well, sorry. I get into the game. We're currently Diamond 2, like 11 games away from Mythic. I'm doing well. We're playing some Standard. Not the biggest Standard fan overall. I want to switch back to the mono green deck. I think it's a better deck anyways. I have more fun with it too. I just wanted to play both a little bit if I was going to be recording. Alright. So maybe 10 words in the exchange. I don't play competitive Magic. We're just starting the climb to like the rank system. That's basically it. Yeah, this is fine. Waste some Blizzard Balls. We'll play this. He might kill it, which will suck, but it's okay. I do have the Werewolf Pack Leader, which is good. So he is black-green something. Okay. The Augur is good for me because I can just kill it instantly, which kind of sucks for him, but so I want to kill Augur because it's just a really good card. And we just attack for 1. I can't play the Snake Vial now, so maybe I should have kept it back. 1 damage doesn't mean much, but this next turn we play Unnatural Growth, and the game it just exiles a card from graveyard. It's probably gonna be Blizzard Brawl or Augur. I would assume it would be Augur. Okay, so now we just play Unnatural Growth. We're insanely powerful now. We get to draw cards every time we attack. And we're good. So every creature he plays is a little bit better, basically. That's fair. He's like, get rid of it. That's fair. Alright, no big deal. So we do this. I'll kill it. Cool. And then we play Chariot. And this time I'll keep back Snake Vial. So we will only swing the Pack Leader. It doesn't matter because the life gain wouldn't have helped us or anything. So Snake Vial is our protection against anything he targets. This is standard. They don't have Modern on Arena. They have something called Historic, which is their version of Modern. Not big into it. But I am making a Modern deck. I'm interested in the formats I play are Limited's my favorite. I love EDH Commander. I'm interested in Modern, Pauper, and I guess Standard. Not really in Paper though. I'd rather play Standard. Yes. I want to buff my guy. Yep. It's out. It's called what is it called? I forget. But yeah, it's okay. Chariot doesn't matter here. This kind of sucks. So we'll play this land, and I think we just swing. Crewing. And then, cool. So we do that, and then I can play Ranger class this turn. Cool. So, not really, no. They will probably never do that. It's not cost effective enough, which really sucks. I wish they did, but no. That was really important for him. He needed one more blocker. But actually, I think he's dead no matter what. Because I can do this. That's a good game. Yeah, me too. I really wish they did more stuff like that. So now we have 3 4/4s all attacking. And he only has 2 blockers. So we just attack. He can kill something here, but It's yeah, no, it's like a Commander Light format here. I'll show you my deck really quick. So this is my Commander deck. It's 100 cards. So it is Commander. It's called Historic Brawl. So 100 cards. I just have a Grumgully in here. It's jank. I play jank anyways when I'm not playing like competitive stuff, and I don't want to play Commander competitive, so I just play this. But anyways, the cards that they go back to. How do I here's filter? This is how far back it goes. So it goes all the way back to Kaladesh remastered. So the near Ixalan, all that. So Omnicat, all that. So not very far. So only like 2018. The next in-person fest event, I want to get a bunch of people together, play Commander, but all my decks are meme decks. I don't know, I just play jank anyways. I like my decks are like strong because that's what my play group kind of needs. Is like a deck that can win actually. But like I just play like tribals. I don't play super strong decks. I might run some strong cards, but a lot of them are just fun. Like I have Beckett Brass Pirate. I have Pramicon, fun random wall tribal deck, things like that. So none of the things I do are inherently strong. Okay, so this guy's probably mono white. We want to play this because the troll is going out next turn anyways. So I don't really care about trying to ramp. Yeah, okay, so it's green, sorry, it's white-green life gain. But same thing, basically. We play the troll. Don't forget to pay the troll toll. But he's not going to block because the whole deck is centered around life gain. He's going to play the angel, borrow time, I guess. He's going to steal the old growth troll. Makes sense. Cool. I actually do want this, I think. And I play this. My dude goes up to a 4/4 this turn. My ranger class is out, getting a little stronger. I have a folder dedicated to meme recipes, such as Turn Down for What, which is deck about all morph cards. That's fun. I like it. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I'm like, no. You don't want to do that, bro. Okay, so this goes up to 5/5. He'd have to double trade. I don't know. This is a weird turn. I think we attack first and figure it out from there, right? Because if it's a 4/4, see, this is like the hard part. I think we only single swing. And we go from here. Okay, so he's not going to attack. That makes sense. Alright. And then, I want to play this land. And then I think we just, play some rampers. And that's it. So, old Gnawbone might be coming. He's in green. Okay. That's the one I thought, so... don't really care about any of that. It's not super important. He can get big all he wants. You want to look at our top. That's fine, I guess. So we'll just play this. Alrighty. So I want to attack with this. We'll draw the card, which is nice. And then I can play it this turn as well. Yep, see, that's one of the things that could have kind of happened last turn, but it wasn't as easy for him to do. Why didn't we draw? Oh, because it's at the start of combat. So the 6 happens after. another prosperous. That's fine. So 1, 2. I think he puts. No, okay, he only puts 1 on because of the triggers resolve at the same time. And I don't really care. We just need one of our answers, but we don't think we're gonna get there. Cool. That's like the strongest we can get. Alrighty. Cool. We get to trample 2 over, and that's about it. He has all of them. Yep. That's 3 triggers. 1, 2, 3, I guess. Why was that the previous one too? Weird. I don't know. We're getting a little flooded. 2 ranger classes wasn't a good pull. Alright, GG. We just didn't draw into any of our bigger stuff, which is fine. Against the life gain decks, it's kind of a crapshoot whether I'm going to be able to stick long enough before they deal with something or start healing to the point where I can't handle it. My mono white aggro deck does better against a deck like that because we can actually delay some of the things. We can actually, you know, exile some stuff. But the green deck, if you don't get the what Blizzard Brawls or whatever they're called, not as good. All right, let's fight Alex here. All right, this is a really good hand. Love it. So they're also mono green, it looks like. Lair of the Hydra says a lot here. It's just prompting him because he can turn it into a creature. Or it has an activated ability, I should say. We want to play the Florahedron, because if that dies, it's less of a big deal than if the Sculptor of Winter died. And we just attack here, it's fine. Next turn, if it lives, we get to play the Chariot. Don't really know if that was the correct time to play that, but you go for it, man. So I don't play the Cemetery Crawler version. I don't think that matters much. Is this the same person? This is not the same person. Yep. The Augur of Autumn is interesting. My turn, yep. Cool. Easy. So the cool thing about this is, so I could crew it and this goes up to 8, right? Watch what happens instead. So it's not going to double in power, and that's totally fine. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about. So we go here, right? And then I crew one of the cats I just doubled. So now I have an 8/6 and 2 4/4s, and then I can get the token copy. Yep. Unnatural Growth is really good. The deck only runs 2 because you definitely don't want too many of them. And it kind of requires you to have a board. Sometimes it's definitely not good, but in a match like that, you just win. If you have Chariot out beforehand, it's really hard for an opponent to come back from that, because I could have chosen to make an 8/8 that copies, or, you know, have 2 4/4s swinging. So it's just a really cool deck. I have had double up before and swung with like a 16/16 trampler, and that's always fun. Gotta love big Timmy plays. Lacerate. Lace rate. I don't know. Lace rate? Okay. This is worth keeping. We have the Blizzard Brawl, and we have the Pack Leader at the start. We are gonna want to draw some lands, but I do have 2 turns. Okay, that's really good. I want to play this first. So they're white, maybe mono white. Looking like mono white. Okay, they're mono white life gain again. So no, I almost did this wrong. Well, it would have been a snow permanent anyways, so it wouldn't have mattered. But it's fine. We need him dead. I can't let him stick around. Basically, he's one of the life gainer people, and he's very annoying to deal with. Okay. So now we play the Haven. I need to make a choice. I think I want this out first. And then we offer the trade, and we'll see what happens here. He probably won't take it, though. I wouldn't take it if I was in his position. Stemming the bleeding isn't worth it. This thing is life gain scaler, so the payoff is what you really want, but oh, that's not gonna happen, bro. Yeah. No. Alrighty. And then this is basically just good game. That's a little bit of a BM, but he has to block here with his only creature, and he can't gain life fast enough to come out from it. So even though he lives, it's not going to do anything. He spent 4 mana to do nothing, basically. And then I have... Okay. So Faithless Haven. Okay, so... Okay. So let's think here. So what I can do here... I can do this... I can swing the 4/4 at it, and then he doesn't get his effect. And then it's super hard for him to come back, because I still have the Faceless Haven and a ton of other stuff. So, he has to block here, so he gets his effect. So draw cards equal to the life total. Cool. My god. Just all vanquishings of the Horde, I guess. Do I want to swing? Probably. I need his life total to be less. Cool. 3. Alright. Okay, yeah, I was about to be like, you need one more then. Okay. Alright, I just need something I can use too. Okay, so we just do this again. So he needs to block here. He's gonna draw 2 cards. He might be able to turn it around. Like, it's crazy how much he was able to come back from this. That's fine. So he draws 2 cards. He has a lot of mana. He really does. The Vanquish of the Horde is a sorcery, though. Alrighty. Oh my god, I can't not draw. Okay, so let's do this. Alrighty. Okay. It's not even lethal. That's the sad part. That's fine. I could have made 2, but I'm just worried about him doing something. I'd rather just keep it back. Okay. Maybe I should have made the cats. I don't know. I'm like, I know I have answers in my deck, so I just need something like this. That's all I needed. Okay, so crew from that. And then make you. And double swing out. Oh my god! No! Jesus! And then you block here, and then it comes back. See, and I need 1 more mana. Okay, I guess not. I don't know why. It needs to be greater. Wait, why? Was it what? Is it greater than or equal? Oh my god. Ah! This dude. Oh my god. Is he just gonna fucking come back from this shit? Oh my god. This is the dumbest game I've ever played. Alrighty. Alright, Vanquisher of the Horde again. Here we come. Yep. What? Oh my god. It's equal to or greater, so he just... Okay, there's no way, unless he Vanquishers of the Horde, there's no way he can win. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it. Like, this is so ridiculous. I was just like the wrong card off every single time. And I could have made cats, I guess. I could have done it. Okay. So we're pretty good here, I think. We just have to play one of the ones. Yep. Kill that. Alright. Play this. Crew that with you guys. Alrighty, and then we swing out. Alright. We're back in it, almost. Oh my god, it's greater than or equal to... Gosh darn it! Man, screw this! He's drawn so many, because it's equal to. So stupid. I have another Blizzard Brawl, so we're gonna be okay. But this is ridiculous. Man, screw this, dude! Oh my god, I don't care about your stupid deck, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Alrighty then. God dang it, dude. Ah, this deck sucks, man. I'm so pissed off. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Alright. I have no idea what he's doing right now. It's very annoying, though. Okay. So, if I do this, how much damage tramples over? 4, 8, 6, 4, 8. Yeah, this is worth doing. Alright. I don't care that he got to save a creature. I don't care. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it later. He's gonna gain some life here. It's fine. Good game. Yes! That's what I get for BMing. Yeah, that game went so much longer than it needed to. All because I BM'd and said good game, and then he destroyed my board. So it was all me, man. It was all my fault. I was the problem. Ugh, that deck, that game. Life gain just goes on for so long. He's able to gain life. I probably attacked through 50 life there, like 2.5 players worth. Oh, it's over though. It's over. We did it. All right. All right. All right, and then this is Fernandisco. This is a good hand. I have the wolf. I don't have a turn 1, but that's okay. The black duress. He's gonna get rid of Chariot. Okay. Okay, get it. Chariot's a great card, but don't you want to get rid of a more pressing turn? So this is Turgid. I know I've said Turgid a lot, but the moment they show a discard, you know it's Turgid. So it's gonna be mono black Turgid. Turgid, I think, is pretty bad. I don't know why people are playing him. If I'm being 1000% honest with you, it's really weird to me that people play him. Like, he's a good commander card, and in standard, yeah, I think it can work, but there's just so many better things out there that I don't get why you would want to run Turgid. So these are both tramplers. So 11 HP, gonna create a treasure. If he plays Turgid, alright. He gets his Shambler gas back. Alrighty. So I would like to do this and chill. We'll bring him back soon. Hey, look, Turgid! He got a land. He did it. If he kills it, I just bring it back. I don't know why people play Turgid. I don't think Turgid is that good in Standard. Like, he's a turn 5 do nothing. Like, afterwards, great, you can generate a lot of value, making people discard and sacrifice, but is it really worth playing in Standard? There's just better stuff, man. There's just so much better stuff. But who knows? You know, this is day like 3 or 4 of even playing Standard Constructed. I net deck 2 things and have been running it. But I don't know, looking at what's out there, it doesn't seem that good to me, but who knows? Turgid is a very good card in other formats, i.e. Commander, but great hand. I really like the early game aspect of it, but we can also ramp into things too. So we play the Hydra first, because it's going to come in untap, and it gives me some utility. We have the pack leader. We can play Ranger class next turn, so he foretold. So this is the, what's it called? The, is it turns deck, basically. He might be splashing other colors, but it's the ban card where you get, an extra turn and create, like, 2 birds. So I just call it the Is It Turns deck. This deck does very well against it, across the board, so not super worried about it. We're gonna do this. So he's probably going to... Huh. It makes sense. It does. I didn't think they would play that card, but it creates a blood token, I guess, and it deals with the small boards like this, but you got to kill the wolf too. So he hasn't bounced any of my stuff yet, so that's going to be a ton in his deck. So Ranger class is going to be a little stuck in my hand, I feel, but we'll see. I'm going to play... We're going to attack first, because that might change my decisions. So he's probably going to bounce this. Or do something cool. Now you bounce it? No? Okay. Why like go through 2 things and then cast something? Thank you. Okay. So I play this. Do you bounce it now? Or are you gonna counter this? Saw it coming? Is that what you foretold? Okay. What is happening? Oh. Okay. Scry. Okay, so he's drawing 4 cards and scrying 2 each time. Okay. This makes way more sense. I'm like, I don't understand what he's doing. But no, that makes complete sense. Okay. That's a pretty cool early game for him. He might wind up just overpowering me with value then, but he only has 4 lands, so, and the blood token, I don't know how much value he can generate this turn. Is he running a Rune Crab? This is a mill deck. Huh. This is not Is It Turns, this is a mill deck. Is it mill? Interesting. I don't think Ruin Crab is good. But what the fuck do I know? You counter this. If you have a counter, you counter this. Like, instantly. It's gonna get countered. It has to get countered, right? Counter that. That's lethal if you don't block or bounce something. It's still 8 damage. You have 42 cards to get through. You're gonna have to block. You can't take that damage. Yeah, you have to block with one of your rune crabs. Like, yeah, it doesn't have trample. Does it need trample? No. Okay. That makes sense. How are you gonna wait? There's gotta be something else than just the mill, right? The rune crabs. You have more than just the rune crabs. Oh, he did kill 2 of my hasters, but that's okay. Okay. He killed 3 of them. Alright. So I don't really have another haster probably, but that's okay. I can just Blizzard Brawl the rune crab. Like, this is terrifying. If I was in his position, I'd be like, I don't know what to fucking do right now. Like, we got bounce shit, I guess, and just draw out the game. He drew a lot of cards. He drew a lot of cards. So he has answers. He just has to find them. But the fact that this stuck to the board, I don't know where you go from there. Because, like, anything I play is terrifying now. He showed he's playing like 2 mana board wipes. Now my things are just insanely big. Like this is gonna be swinging for 11 because it doubles and then gets the 1 counter on it. He didn't play the land. Or did he play a land and I just didn't see it? Oh my god. This would be a very fun lethal, if it works. Fading Hope, that's fine. So I can swing 4 and play this if I wanted, or I just build my board out. I think we just build my board out. Okay, that's why you kept the land back to discard it. That makes sense. What do you do here, though? Like, I'm really interested to see, like, how you're gonna win with 1 rune crab. Like, I get he's just gonna keep bouncing my stuff and playing some lands, alright? But, like, what are you gonna do? Oh. That's it? So most of my haste givers are gone. Lands are still good because I just make my other thing big. Okay. So he's digging for something too. That's weird. What do you do here? 8 tramples coming at you. 4 4s coming at you. And what's showing is a ton of stuff. Okay. 9 cards. Alright. Alrighty. And we win now. One, two, three. Yes. That's a very interesting deck. the hideous laughters when like the mono like cheap stuff is not bad, but unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be that strong. That type of homebrew is interesting though. So 7 more games till Mythic. Is this, and then I think we have 6 more, or is that 5? I don't really, wait, hold on. We'll be at 0, 1, 2, yeah, it'd be 6. So we're 7 away. Philippe. We got Philippe. This is a good hand. We got the pack leader. Okay, so mono white life gain. Pretty easy to be able to tell this one. Oh well, it could be green as well, but or black, that works too. So it is white, black, life gain. I don't care. You do you, man. We want to play this. Like, that's gonna get big, but we just have some stuff. He's not gonna trade, so we just attack. He can gain life, I don't care. Makes sense. Paladin class. That's gonna be swinging out at me. Wow. I'm scared. Okay. That's the thing I was hoping to draw. Alright, so he would have to trade both of them, which he's not gonna do. Cool. Easy. And next turn, we play the awesome card. Oh, no, never mind, it's his turn. I'm like, oh, he's taxing me, I forgot. No, we're okay. That's fine. That's okay. Oh, swing, yep. Sly, how's it going? Oh, nice. How's the life? I feel like it's been a while. Okay, my turn. All right, and then we play the Haven into Unnatural Growth. Into some crazy stuff. 1 year, nice. I hope you are doing well. Oh, I missed a trigger. Oops. It winds up being okay though, but I did miss a trigger. I should have done the Chariot after they got buffed to 4. But you lose the 2 life. I don't know if that was a great play. Okay, yeah, you need to keep everything back. This goes out. Yep. I'm trying to think here if I could do anything cool. But no, I don't think so. I think I just play this. We move to combat. Then I crew here. And then we swing everything out. And then we win. Because you can only block one thing. Yep. Unfortunately, if he has a board wipe, though, I'd be a little screwed, but... Sweet! So we're Diamond 1. That's awesome. We're very close to hitting Mythic. in like 3-4 days. It's not bad at all. Not even that many games. There's that many games we've played. Which, yeah, there's a lot here, but... okay. So, I might keep playing a bit, but... So, we're diamond, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so we're 6 away. A leap. I was able to get past them. Let's see how this one goes. Nakata. We have ramp. I'm fine with this. So we play that. We play the green mana source. And then we play this as is, because if he's going to kill something, I'd prefer it be that. Though he did show me he's red here, so there was some strategy in not doing it this way. Okay, so now I play this, and then I play this before he has a chance to kill it. So this is probably, is it turns? Alright. Counter. What is reject again? Counter target, creature or planeswalker spell. Okay. Fading Hope. Alrighty. I think we just play both of them. So, he missed his land drop, unfortunately, so this is good for me. Okay. Easy enough. So, we just do this here. Alright, and then we just swing out. We don't have anything big to do, but he's stuck on 2 lands, so we have a pretty good chance. He's going to get a land here, though. He probably drew a land and is exiling a land, so he gets 4 lands. So, yep, he plays that, which means he probably has a Fleeting Hope, too. Yes. So, he doesn't have it. Okay. Interesting. I thought he would have something, but I guess not. So we'll attack with the 3 and we'll see what happens. We win that one. Okay. So 5 games away. Not that bad. We're doing okay, honestly. Mono green aggro is really coming in clutch. If I don't get Mythic today, I think the next time I'll play is post nerf, because I have friends coming over tomorrow to actually play some Magic. We're gonna play some Commander, so I don't really care. I think my deck will stay relatively strong, even though the land is getting hit, and I use the land a lot. It's a very good card. I get why it's getting banned. This deck is one of the reasons, but I'm not too worried that if I can't beat him, that we're screwed. Unfortunately, our last opponent just got mana screwed, so I can't even be like, oh yeah, I played it super. No, they just got mana screwed. There was nothing more to that. Play that. Hopefully we draw a land so I can play the troll. Hell yeah. Alright. We play this. If he brawls it or kills it, it's fine. No matter what he plays, I can brawl it next turn. Okay. Cool. So... Oh, I couldn't, actually, because it costs 3. So he's Gruul, so he's probably the werewolves. So he is red-green werewolves, probably. Yep, he's red-green werewolves. Do I want that dead? I want that dead. Yes, I do. Yes, I have. That is now permanent. That does help. I hate the haste giver. I will I will waste my turn to get rid of it. I cannot stand that card. It gives it +1 in haste. Just haste enabler on any board is too scary too. Okay, cool. That's fine. Do I want the chariot or the... Let's just get some damage in while he's kind of on the back foot. He's able to put a werewolf in play, but whatever. I have another haster, so... He needs to deal with my Lorahedron. I missed 2 land drops too, and this is going very well for me. Sometimes the tempo play is all you need. If this dies, it's not the end of the world either. If I get a brawl, I'll probably use it over it. Then I just play like Ranger class and swing out or something. Does he have a sorcery? That costs that like is benefit. That's what I was thinking. Cool. That's fun though. I do like that. Okay, so what can I do here? So yeah, I think that's what we do, right? Okay. And then we attack both of them. We kill the Piper. Okay. Or I guess he doesn't want to kill the Piper. That's fine. I still have the haste giver, so... Okay. Okay. Ah, that does fuck me a little. I do need a land. Yeah, he's noticed I'm kind of mana screwed. So... Huh. This is interesting, actually. So he has to trade here, right? Which fixes my me being mana screwed. Which is fun. Because now I can play the chariot. So he can no longer attack with his 5/5. If he does, he's screwed. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I guess... Okay, so this is interesting, right? So I can't do both. If I do that, I swing, he has to double block, right? If I attack with this, so he'd have to kill it. To any target, so he needs something to block that, which means that I can't because it has... Okay, so yeah, all I have to do is do this and then do this and then I do that was an interesting play. So he has to block it here, but I get another blocker back. And it doesn't matter about this thing dying, because he only has 2. So the cool thing is that I have the win, I think. In like a really cool way. Yep. So even if he attacks, I just double block, right? Double block, one of them lives. And if he doesn't attack... Oh, I see, never mind. Oh, okay. Well, one of them doesn't live. Up to... No, that doesn't matter. Okay. And that's a good game. Cool. We were able to really think through that problem. I thought he had me beat for a moment. But then I'm like, okay. But if I play the things we crew correctly, right, we can come out on the other side with more. The important thing was that his thing flipped back. He played 2 spells. Because him doing 2 damage to one target would have allowed him to attack freely in getting in the 6 or however much damage it was. So the fact that it flipped back was the key part in what changed from the turn before. So wound up being a really cool win. That might have been my best piloted game of the whole day. I can't really think of another game where I showed my understanding of their deck, my deck, and the game better than that. Skull Leader 75. Alrighty. So, Ascendant Pack Leader. Yep. 2 lands, but everything we have in our hand was 2 or under. That's good. So, they're green-white life gain, probably. So, white-green life gain. Oh, they're tricolor. Okay, so we can do this. And then I think the Pack Leader is more important. Because we might do something weird next turn, who knows? But I'm wrong, they're tricolored. So they're white, red, green, and then something. I don't know yet what yet. Is that white? Yes, that I think the back side that's white. So they are 3 colors. Okay. Exile. Interesting. Funnily enough, is that what I want to do, though? Do I want to waste that? I think so. Which one do I want to die? Because I don't have 3 snow permanents. So I think we do it like that. I get my thing back. If he has another, it will kill it again. Okay. That's good. Okay, so this kind of sucks for me, but not really. So what we're gonna do here, right, is we're gonna play smart, okay? So this is going to attack only, and he's not gonna block, right? Because that'd be silly. Okay. Even though we don't have the snow, we can use this to our advantage. We can kill the Toblar. But it had to be sequenced in this order, otherwise we would have traded. Now, we are missing land drops left and right now, that if we don't hurry up, we are going to fall very behind. And we need to stay ahead right now. And I don't know how likely that is. I'm really hoping for a land drop so we can buff this and get some damage in. Okay, that's really good for me. That is super good for me. Because it means that everything can attack right this turn. Because we're able to buff that and we draw another card here. And he can't block anything. Good game. That's 12 damage. Blocking would kill his only creature. Another well-piloted game. Happy with how that one went. My dog is having fun playing with herself right now. You need help? Okay, you have a donut? Okay. Hey, Suki. Wow. I kind of hate this hand, but I also kind of love it. Very situational. I have no idea if that's good or not. Okay, hello. Is this vampire? Yeah, it looks like vampire. Sacrifice a vampire. Activate only if opponent lost life this turn. Oh, red-white vampire? Okay. So we play this. It stems the bleeding a little bit. He has something at instant speed? What do you have at instant speed? Like a dragon slayer? Okay. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, he's red-white something. So we would die. I don't care. You can draw a card. I don't care. Okay. Okay. So he had a plan, even if I didn't draw. Okay. That is fun. That's funny. If he does it again, this time I do have an answer though, so we'll just chill. So he's probably gonna think I'm stupid because he can flash this. Oh, he can't flash it back. And you got nothing now. He can't target it, so it just lives. Okay, land. And he cannot kick. Okay. So he cannot play that. Alright. I think I just want to... I think I probably could have... We're gonna... I was thinking about buffing it so we could draw a card, but I kind of want him to spend this, right? I'd rather having him spend his turn casting a card that just removes a 1/1 than him playing something actually, like, matterful in the matchup, right? So that's kind of why, like, this is kind of baiting him, right? It's making him want to use this, otherwise he's gonna lose it, right? That's the impulse draw stuff, right? Like, okay, I gotta use this, otherwise it's gone. But, like, okay. And then we just play this. Easy enough. Draw a card. Cool. Good game. Like, if he kills my thing, that's pretty big. But I can, like, Faceless Haven and do some stuff. So, it's not the end of the world. But if he does kill it, it's definitely... the game's not over if he can do that. So the top 4 cards, you may play them until your next turn. So he has 2 mana. Can play that. But unfortunately, I still win. He doesn't know that, but I would still win. Yep. Okay, yep. Oh, that's a good game. Alright. Lethal. And we get to draw a card. Oops, sorry. So red-white vampires. That seemed like a homebrew to me, but... Because if you're going to play vampires, why aren't you playing black? Red-black. So 2 more. 2 more. I should definitely update my stream title too. because it's not guaranteed at all. But with how it's been going, like I think we can hit it. I have like 50 minutes to stream, so even if we go on a bit of a losing streak, I'm hopeful that we could pull it out. But who knows? And I'm not even guaranteeing we even ever hit Mythic. I'm just saying that it's been going okay. I do kind of love this hand, but I also kind of hate this hand. It's kind of like the last one, except we're able to ramp into something. Okay, mono white. Okay, yeah, it's mono right aggro. Nope. We play this, we try to ramp into something. He might, the thing that he would do is play the buffer. He doesn't have an exile on too. Okay, and that's fine. Cool. So we do this, and we have the chariot online super early. And he's gonna be playing some stuff from exile or something, but mono white aggro. This is a different list than the one I run, but basically it's playing cheap spells quickly. Skyclave. That works. The nice thing is I do get a 4/4 afterwards, but it's a really good removal for the chariot, though. Okay, so... Alright, here's what I'm thinking, right? This might be greedy, but I kinda want to play a little greedy, right? So, we get the 4/4 then. We get this, right? Alrighty. Then we swing these guys out for 6. Alright, and then we do this. Get a pack leader out there. And that's a pretty good turn. Okay, that makes sense. A single. Interesting. This will draw me a card. It's worth showing it ahead of time. Unfortunate, but... Yep. The 3 in though. Okay, yeah, and then you block. Really? That's interesting. I don't think I would have done it that way, but I get the line here. Like, cool, you have the dude then, right? Maybe you can exile this or something? Okay. Okay. It's a 5/5. Oh, it is vigilance. That's a cool line. I like that a lot, actually. That is a super cool line. Wait, cancel. I need to do some stuff here. I don't think it matters here. He gains the 5, but we can still do everything else. And he has 2 cards in hand. Cool. The 4/4 is actually putting in some work, which is really cool. He shouldn't have any board clears, so it's just if he exiles this, I can probably swing in for lethal with my Trampler. Okay. This is gonna cast one more spell. Okay. That makes sense. I could cast Unnatural Growth. I got it. Cast Unnatural Growth. That's just way too fun. Like, yeah, I know it doesn't kill, but it's too fun. Okay. He could have lived on one, but I get it. Alright, so we're one game away from Mythic. Final game, maybe? We have 45 minutes to try to get a net +1 win from where we are right now. I'm excited. Seems fun. Malay. Or Mal? I don't know. Okay, so we do have to think here. I think this is a really good hand. Okay, so they're vampires or mono red aggro. Both decks I should do okay against. If he kills this, I have the troll. If not, I have oddly. Okay, he's black red vampire, which it's not like an amazing matchup for me by any means, honestly. But it shouldn't be the worst either. I'm a little nervous because I haven't played it too much today. I think since we started streaming, this is the first time we're seeing it actually. But okay, I'm like, if he misses the line drop, we're looking on the up and up. But that's a really good card to see, though. Whoops. Especially with how the match is currently shaking out. So he should be a little bit more scared to attack. He's going to attack with the flying lifelinker. But from there... Okay. Oh, he wants to destroy it without losing the life. That makes sense. I think it's fine. Oh, that's fine. I'll take the 8. I know unstable looks like it should just be the play, but we need to sort of stabilize before we can do that, right? Because if we play Unnatural Growth, we might be able to just turn it around. But we need to be able to live long enough to see that happen. Downfall. Okay. Luckily, we're able to crew. In response, we get big mana. Big mana, big mana. Cool. Alright. Nice. So if he can deal 1 damage, he wins, but... It's a very interesting one. All he needs to do is deal 1 damage. Okay. Okay. Yep. I think he could have just won. But he might be able to find it here. Okay. It's just swing out and then if we somehow win, but I don't think we win this. Yeah. We probably don't win this. No. Even if he didn't block anything, we don't win. GG. It was an interesting one. This one was a really cool one to kind of lose out on. Wait. It's 20. 4 damage short. Damn. Yeah, we could have drawn into the snow brawl though and been able to do something about it, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. I wonder, would we have been able? No, because it was also Trampler. It didn't matter. Alright, 2 games away from Mythic again. Who knows, we might go on a massive loss streak and go all the way down to like Diamond 3, who knows? I hope not. I would like to, you know, if I can, get some Mythic, but I'm not gonna care that much either way. Wanley, holy cow, 54 people. Man, I have a famous friend. That's what I have to tell you. Hey Wanley, how's it going? How were your streams? Hey Weed! Gator! Holy shit, it's been so long, Gator. I hope you're doing well. We're 2 games away from Mythic, which is like the top of the top. Dying to E4? God damn it. Wanley, just live. Just live longer. I'm doing very well. How are you, Weed? I'll be streaming more, but it's going to be like card games, I'm sorry. Top of the top, yeah. Well, top of the top bracket-wise, and then, you know, I'll be shit tier. Keep. So, this is Crystal Cat. Alright. And they're playing... Ramp? Interesting. I love you, bro. I'm glad you're doing well. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, so it's a black-green mana deck with... What is happening? What the fuck did he just... I've never seen this deck before. I have no idea what's happening. It's a black-green-red deck. At least. So, black, red, green, homebrew. And he's getting treasure. What is okay, so this is big... Oh, okay, it's a treasure deck. Magic the Gathering. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! But for old boomers. You're not wrong. I'm new to Magic. I've recently gotten into it. I really like it. I'm finding a lot of enjoyment playing this. He had a really fast start, and I don't really know what to do here. I think I lose this, but I don't really know what to do. I've never seen this deck before, but I think he just wins. He has like value out that I can't deal with. He only has 2 lands, and look how much value he's just generating. What are these? What is happening? Oh my god, good game. Holy shit. Okay, now we're 3 games away from Mythic. Womley raided me after I just lost 1 game away from Mythic, which is basically the same as dying to E4. Oh, Matt, yeah, I've been going to card shops and stuff like that, and I love it. I got into it around 1999 because my brother bought a deck, but I couldn't really play it because the cards were so expensive in Argentina. What the fuck, E4? So, yeah, that dude just exploded. Like, that's like a dream draw. Like, his deck doesn't seem like it'll pop off like ever. It's like really dependent on a ton of things, but when it works, that fucking worked, man. Alright, how's my hand look? It's okay. It's pretty good. I don't have a 1-drop, but I go first. I can ramp into this if I don't draw a land. Okay, so he looks like he's mono. Yep, he's mono white. Aggro. So we play this to hopefully either play the oddity, if things go well, and old growth troll if it goes poorly, and if he kills this, holy cow, we'll just play the werewolf pack. So. Okay, so yep, that makes sense. So this is the other deck that I run. Okay, so it went poorly, but not the worst it can possibly go. My deck should be able to beat his pretty handily, as long as it's the same list as mine. If it's not, it gets a little wonky, but seeing the Thalia means it's probably the same list I'm running. So these two are probably going to be the decks that stick around. There's bans coming in 2 days, so these are the 2 decks that will probably be the ones remaining the most until the meta shifts around a bit. So we missed a land drop, which really sucks, but it's okay. And now he's kind of in a crossroads already. Alrighty. Do I want to kill that? I could kill that right now and just be done with it. Probably a good play. That's one of the worst cards I can deal with, so just play it. This dude can't die now. He gained indestructible, so we can just attack through. He won't block it. We have a blocker. He's probably going to take the leader just so he can attack through for 3. I don't think that's right. Well, 4. I forgot about training, but that was a really bad play by them, in my opinion. Like, you should have just taken the troll. Like, you're not gonna outrace me. Like, you gotta do something more. Like, the reason why this deck can be really good is because it can interact with stuff more. But he's literally... Did he just kill himself? So, okay, no. He gains 4, but 5 ultra... So, 3... So, he gains 1. And then... What happens? Okay. So, this is fun. You'll see why. Okay, so... I go, alright? He blocks that one, right? We do Snake Vial, okay? That means 3 tramples over, he's dead. Lifelink happens, because it all happens at the same time, right? And now he's like, oh no! But, I am able to summon something. But if he does exile it, he does win. Because I can't play the Ranger class. So it all comes down to, does he have one more exile effect? If he does, he just wins the game. And then he was smart. And I was stupid. Doesn't look like he has it. Cool. That was kind of scary, honestly. Okay. So we do this, right? We do this. Alright. So he's trying to boast, which means he'll attack with 4 creatures. So I need 4 creatures up. And we'll deal with it. Okay. This is fine. Okay. So he has to block, right? He has to block with these, right? Okay. He would have to block all 3, right? Right? Yeah. I think that this is right. Okay. 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 0 tramples over, 3 tramples over. I think that's still lethal. Because 2, yeah, it's lethal. Good game. It's exact lethal. Alright, 2 games away from Mythic. We can do it. We can do it! Hopefully. I would really like to get Mythic, but if it doesn't happen, we just hover around close to it. It's whatever, right? You win some, you lose some, and at the end of the day, it's a card game. It really doesn't matter if I hit Mythic or not. So they were mono white aggro, and then Achievable is undisclosed. Alright, I think that this is fine. I don't like it, actually. I would need to draw. We're gonna mulligan. That was a pretty bad hand, actually. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of one of the pack leaders, I think. Or no, one of the pack. Oh, they're both pack leaders. Werewolf pack leader or Ascendant pack leader. So we're gonna keep 6. We definitely want Ranger class. We're gonna bottom the Ascendant pack leader. We've not been mulliganing much. We've been getting really lucky with our draws. But we have a turn 1 play, we have turn 2 plays, and we can go from there. So they're also mono green. FGC Hydra, mono green. Time to world record. I'll do my best, Wanley. So his interaction's this. It just always prompts you for interaction. Oh wait, wrong stream? Yeah. You know, I can world record, it's fine. Just give me a bit. So, Ranger class. Okay. So here's where our first choice comes into play. I could also Ranger class, or I could just pack leader. I'm gonna pack leader. And then, I will never trade. Because he's gonna buff it up to 3, and he's gonna offer me the trade for this. Okay, never mind. He is not mono. He is red-green werewolf. I got into Magic because my boyfriend built me a werewolf commander deck. Nice. Sorry, the acronym threw me off for a while. I tried to read it like a normal word, like, what's a buff? I'm very tired. That's fine. Yeah, werewolf decks are cool. I love Commander. Commander is probably my second favorite format. Limited's my favorite. So we got lucky with our draw here, but I don't have anything truly impactful to play. So we just play another werewolf pack leader. He might have a 1 mana kill spell for like that pack leader, but we'll find out. Yeah, I love Magic. I've only been playing it for less than a year, actually. Yep, play with fire. That makes sense. So he's going to be swinging a 4/4 my way. Unnatural Growth is on the horizon, and then I also have the Chariot if I draw a land. If I don't, I have the Ranger class. But this isn't going that great for me. I imagine he's going to play something more scary here pretty soon. Like, this is pretty tame. This, like, you see this all the time. It's, like, cool, a wolf. I think people overvalue playing Ranger class and leveling up just to get a random 3/3 on turn 3. I think people focus on it a little too much. Like, yeah, the pumping is awesome, but, like, I would much rather have my board right now than his board, even with the more lands. My board's just better, right? Because I can always double trade, right? People, like, don't think about that. Like, I can't right now, but Blizzard Call, about what you would expect. He doesn't want me to draw a card. But we're still kind of winning in this race, but that's one of the better cards we can get is the Chariot. And I can keep chumping with these if he chooses to keep attacking with the wolf like that. And then if we draw something good, we can play a Natural Growth. That's awesome. So plan is chump with the cat, because I can play Ranger class if needed to make another cat to continuously chump with. But if he holds it back, we have a lot of interesting choices next turn, actually. Wolf here, he only has 2 cards in hand. He does have the Hydra, which he can currently make only for a 3/3 for all of his mana, so it's not that great. Whereas I can make a 4/3 for 3 of my mana, which is all my mana, but you know, more lands. And it has Vigilance. Woo. Oh, bro, no, bro, no, you did not spend 4 mana to do that. Oh, no. Bro, that's like super late game, like you have no other plays. Oh, GG. If he has another play with fire, he needs to play it right now. Okay. Alright. Yep. It's very unfortunate. You cannot level Ranger class all the way unless you have no other play. I got lucky. I really did. Like, for one, that card is just sick in that board state. Like, it's the best card you can play after playing a Chariot. But the other part of it is that I only had 2 lands in hand, and I had good cards in hand, but I kept drawing the lands as I needed them. So it was very, very good draws, despite kind of having a shitty open. And our final boss to Mythic is the Air. Alright, what do you got? This is a very good hand, so it's like an instant keep. We play this turn 1, because we already have 3 mana dorks in hand. Okay, so they're another mono green deck. So I'm playing the Ranger class, and if he swings, I take the trade. Because I drew the other Snowline. So he also played Ranger class. If he swings, I take the trade. Okay, he didn't swing. Doesn't change anything for me. We play this. And then I offer the trade to him. Cool. I'm in a commanding position right now. That's very bad for him. He wanted to be playing something more impactful in this board state, but that's okay. It's very good for me if I do it. Hopefully he plays another pack leader. Otherwise he's in a world of hurt, basically. Needs something else for 1 mana. It's a snow snake bot. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes complete sense. It's unfortunate for him that helps me a lot. So what I'm allowed to do now is do this and play the land side of this and just swing out. So he has the old growth now. Blizzard Ball was very good for him there, though. Alright. So this is a very even matchup right now. Wow. He has had 3 of them. No, 2 of them in a snake file. Yep, that's fine. And he's gonna swing, that's fine. He's at a very good match right now. He's gotten very lucky. The Blizzard Brawls have been huge for him. Okay, well, we have one of these. And then I can tap this for 2 mana to play this. And we can untap that. And we are good to go. Oh wow, he's doing a landfall version. That's interesting. Yep. Unfortunately, that I don't think goes as well as he's hoping for him. Yep. It doesn't really matter. The reason why it doesn't go super well for him is because I can bring it right back. And I still have a land I can kind of keep on doing some stuff to. Wait, cancel. My bad. Do this. Untap it. And then I think, yeah, we'll untap it again. So now we just chill out. Yep. So this is very good for me, basically, in this position. So he can't swing, basically. And then I can do this. And then bring him back. Alrighty. So 8-16. So we want that to live, basically. Because that's the one that he can try to use things for. Okay. You can't attack. Okay. I think I win. Yep, I should win this, I think. This next turn, I think I just win. My turn. Yep. So I think I just swing out completely and I just win. Because I just put the token here, right? I put the +1 there. So he can't block here. 5 tramples over. Yep. And that's Mythic. Woo! What rank are we in Mythic? We did it! Woo! That was not a lot of pomp and circumstance, but we did it. That's Mythic in Magic the Gathering Arena, January of 2020. I'm happy. That's sick. We did it. Mythic. What does that mean? Is 92% good or bad? That's bad, right? Like, that's the 92 percentile, right? So, like, we're only better than 8% of people in Mythic, basically, is how I'm reading that. I think it's percentile, not the opposite, 92%. Let's find out. I'm curious. Let's see. MTGA. Whoops. MTGA. Mythic rank explained. Woo. Okay. What does the Mythic percentile mean? Thank you, Reddit. 98. What does that mean? When I get when I win, the percent gets higher. When I lose, it goes down. Players will now see the Mythic's placement on the loading screen by the opponent's display. Mythic's players, for example, if you see 95%, it means you're 5% away from reaching the Mythic leaderboard. Okay. So in order to find our exact place, we would need to be up there. Okay. So what exactly is the leaderboard? I clearly have put a lot of time into learning this. No. Aren't in the top 1,000. Okay. Yep. So top 1,000 is placed. So we're 95%, 92% there. That person was 95%. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Yeah. I think that is a pretty successful go of it. So I'm definitely going to upload basically this whole thing to YouTube as well. I'll probably just export the VOD. I was like trying to record locally, but I don't know. Yeah, so I'll probably just download the VOD and upload it. But yeah, thank you to anyone who came and watched this. That I'm super happy about that. Let me do one thing quick. Yeah, look at that. I'm not blocking anymore. 92%. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Anyways, I'm gonna stop streaming. It's almost 6. But we hit our goal. We're way higher up than we thought. Let's look at the main deck we played, I guess, too. That's a good thing to do. Yeah. So, oh yeah. Also, I want to show this too. The Air. What did they play again? Oh yeah, it was mono green aggro. But I don't like deck trackers because you don't have them in paper. So a game like Hearthstone, whatever. But you know, if we play in, I could play this in paper. So I wanted to take my notes here. So My deck I didn't really need notes for. That's the benefit of playing aggro. You don't need to think of too many outs. Your outs are surrender and find another game. Also, I had no idea what I was doing at the beginning, so this is just mono green werewolves. Yep, angels, black white angels. That's probably a homebrew. Homebrew. Is it turns? Yeah. Cool. Let's see how many games it took us to get from literally bronze 0 all the way up to the top. Let me. Can I make this its own thing? Yes, I can. So it took us 145 games to get all the way from bronze 0 to mythic 92%. That's not bad. I did that all in like 3-4 days. Getting 145 games in sounds like a lot, and it is, but I don't know. It turned out okay. I'm very happy with how this turned out. Anyways, I'm gonna stop streaming. I think I'm gonna try to find someone to host. I have no idea who I'm gonna host. We're gonna look in Magic though, and someone not crazy high. So please check out whoever I'm gonna host. I really have no idea how active this community is and all that. So we'll find out. What just happened? Okay. Yeah, I am. Oh, that's Magic. Oh, I wanted the game Magic the Gathering, not Magic itself. My bad. Okay. So let's scroll down a ways to someone. Road to Mythic, top 2K. How high up is this person? Cool. Alright, well, we're going to host this person. Thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate it. So, everyone here, and thank you, Lonley. You're all great. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you on the other side of this host. Actually, we're going to raid, I guess. Woo! Raiding's so much funner. Come on. This person is also they're doing mid-range homebrews. So also hopefully I didn't play this guy. That would be really awkward. Anyways, I'll see you guys over there. I'm gonna start the raid.